Hello student. In the last lecture we have to study hydrolysis of salt, types of salt. First is the salt of strong acid and strong bases. Second, salt of strong acid and weak bases. Third is the salt of weak acid and strong bases. Fourth is the salt of weak acid and weak bases. And also find the solution will be acidic, basic and neutral, which are depending on the relative strength of weak base and weak acid formed in hydrolysis. Next is the most important point, that is buffer solution. We define as these property are the solution as a in which resist drastic changes in pH upon the addition of a small amount of either an acid or a base. In other words, it contains an acidic component and a basic component. If a small amount of OH- ion is added to an acid component of a buffer solution, neutralize the added of OH- ions. If a small amount of H plus ion is added to a buffer solution, the pH decreases only slightly because the base component of buffer solution neutralizes the added of H plus ions. The buffer solution consists weak acid Hb and its conjugate base denoted B minus. The pH value of buffer solution can be calculated from the equation. In this equation we can see that pH value of buffer solution depending upon the value of ionization constant of conjugate acid and the concentration ratio of conjugate acid to its conjugate base at equilibrium. There are two types of buffer solution. First is the acidic buffer solution and second is the basic buffer solution. The acidic buffer solution maintain pH value which is less than 7 and basic buffer solution maintain pH value is greater than 7. First we see the acidic buffer solution. A solution containing a weak acid and the soluble ionic salt of the weak acid with a strong base is called as acidic buffer solution. For example, a solution containing weak acids such as acetic acid and its salt CH3COONA in an acidic buffer solution, it is prepared by dissolving nearly the same molar amount of acetic acid and its salt in water. Suppose the small amount of strong acid is added to a buffer solution, the H plus ions of the acid react with the basic component CH3COO- ion in the buffer. Most of the added H plus ions are consumed because the concentration of CH3COO- in the buffer solution is high. The reaction nearly goes to completion because CH3COOH is a weak acid and its ions have strong tendency to form non-ionized CH3COOH molecules. Due to the removal of most of the added H plus ions, there is no appreciable decrease in pH. If a small quantity of base is added to the buffer solution, the OH- ions are consumed by the acidic component of acetic acid. The effect of neutralization of most of the added OH- ions by acetic acid, therefore there is no appreciable change in pH value. The second type of the buffer solution is the basic buffer solution. A basic buffer solution is defined as solution containing a weak base and a soluble ionic salt of weak base with a strong acid is called as basic buffer solution. For example, a solution containing a weak base such as NH4OH and its salt NH4Cl is a basic buffer solution. It is prepared by adding comparable molar amount of NH4OH and NH4Cl in water. If a small amount of strong acid is added to the buffer solution, the H plus ions are consumed by NH4OH. Thus, most of the added H plus ions are neutralized by NH4OH and there is no appreciable change in pH. When a small amount of base is added to the buffer solution, the OH minus ions react with NH4 plus ions to produce non-ionized NH4OH molecules. The concentration of NH4 plus ions is high in the buffer solution, hence most of the added OH minus ions are consumed. The reaction goes nearly to completion because NH4OH is a weak base and its ions have strong tendency to form non-ionized NH4OH molecules. Thus, there is no appreciable increase in pH value. Next point is the buffer action. The ability of a solution to resist large changes in pH upon the addition of a small amount of either acid or base is called as buffer action. When a small amount of acid is added to this mixture, H plus ions of acid combine with equal number of acetate ion to form acetic acid molecule. Therefore, pH remains constant. Let us consider sodium acetic acid buffer. The sodium acetate is strong electrolyte which dissociate completely in water, producing large concentration of CH3COO- ion. The acetic acid is a weak acid. The concentration of undissociated CH3COOH molecule is usually high. If a strong acid is added to this solution, the added H plus ions will be consumed by conjugate base CH3COO- ions present in large concentration. Similarly, if a small amount of base is added, the OH minus ion, the base neutralize acid molecule to form sodium acetate. Therefore, net pH remains constant and OH minus ion will be neutralized by large concentration of acetic acid. The acid or base added thus cannot change the H plus or OH minus ion concentration and pH of the buffer remains unchanged. The pH value for acid or for base are always same. The dilution does not have any effect on pH of buffer. This is because the concentration ratio, the dilution does not change this ratio. The pH value of the buffer solution for acid and base is always remains same. Next point is the properties of buffer solution. The pH of a buffer solution does not change appreciably by addition of small amount of either strong acid or strong base. On dilution, when it is kept for a long time, the pH of buffer solution does not depend on the volume of solution. Next point is the application of buffer solution. Buffer solution finds extensive application in variety of fields. First, in biochemical system, pH of blood is our body is maintained at 7.36 to 7.42 due to buffer. If it changes 0.2 pH unit can cause death. The saline solution used for intravenous injection must contain buffer system to maintain the proper pH of blood. Second, in agriculture field, the soil get buffered due to presence of salts such as carbonate, bicarbonate, phosphates and organic acids. The choice of fertilizers depends upon pH of soil. Third, in industrial field, the buffers play an important role in paper, dye, ink, paint and drug industries. Fourth, in medicinal field, penicillin preparation are stabilized by addition of sodium citrate as buffer. The citric acid is added to milk of magnesia. Magnesium citrate is formed, which is a buffer. Sodium benzoate is added as buffer to preserve jams and jellies. Fifth is analytical chemistry. In qualitative analysis, a pH of 8 to 10 is required for preparation of cations of third A group. It is maintained with the use of NH4. Also, buffers are used in fermentation reaction such as a beer or yogurt are highly affected by varying pH. The buffer are useful solution to avoid harsh changes and allow fermentation to progress maximum yield. During the fermentation of baking bread, the pH of dough will decrease due to release carbon dioxide and other organic acid. Flour and milk act as a buffering agent and they resist pH drop due to the release of carbon dioxide. From this natural buffer, some chemical buffer like calcium carbonate are also used to maintain pH during fermentation process. Buffers are also used in food industry. They maintain the acidity of the food in order to preserve the flavor and appearance of the food. The buffers maintain physical, chemical and microbiological stability of foods. It is used extensively in the food industry as food additives. These additives are usually weak acids or their respective salt already naturally present in some foods. For example, citrate additives are widely used antioxidant and buffer that have a range of application. They are capable of reducing the chemical reaction causes in the fruit. So the member of this group chemical is a choice in fruit products. The potassium citrate is an antioxidant and buffering additive that found in number of food products including cakes, biscuits, cheese and jam. The sodium benzoate is added as buffer to preserve jams and jellies.